What's up, guys? This is Comics and Any Comics on the Enemy Gaming team. I just want to show you guys exactly how I got my setup with two systems and two computers. Very self-explanatory, but a lot of people think it's more complicated than a lot. So I'm gonna give you the basic handown on how it goes. So here it is. So this right here is my main computer for networking, photo editing, and stuff like that. And then, you know, I got my 360 sitting right here with my headsets, controller plugged in at all times. Now right here is the main setup. You know, my monitor, my laptop for my live streaming, my amp, Xbox One. Here's my other headset, Elgato down there, and Xbox One controller. And of course, you know, the little goodies, games. Now, the real question is, you guys are probably wondering how to set up the Elgato, the live streams, just the laptop and all that, switching wires just for to use the Xbox One to the 360. So, there's only 3 wires you really need to change. Your internet wire. Well, let's wind back up. Say if you don't have the adapter for your headset to use the Xbox One to like communicate actually through your Astros, you can still use your Astros to listen to the game and listen to the people chat. You just won't be able to chat back with them because you don't have the audio. You don't have the adapter, you know. But it does come with a headset. You know, a little cheesy one, but so anyway, everything is hooked up. This is going to be hooked up to the monitor, and the Xbox One is hooked up to the monitor. This laptop right here is the main computer that runs everything, as in to be able to see off of this monitor and hear your voices, the game, and all that. So, like I said, there's going to be 3 main wires. You're going to always change out instead of changing everything that you really need to. What I'm going to show you is, this is the power cord. This is the HD cord that is running to the Elgato cap cord if you do live stream. This will always stay in. All these wires are going to stay in except the headset part right here, because this is actually into your optimal amp. So this you will have to change out between your Xbox One and your 360 if you do not have 2 headsets. Now if you got 2 headsets, you could just leave this plugged in and leave your other one plugged in the little red hole, we call it. This right here is a USB for your chargeable controller. So, and this is your internet. Now, if you don't want your internet to be slow or whatever, I would advise you just to keep one unplugged and just, you know, have one to your modem. Instead of having a bunch of things running off your modem, it could slow down your width band. But I have this plugged in. This is the only line I would really change out, is this between my Xbox One and the 360. If you're not using either one, you know, you have to plug this in to get internet. Now if you're live streaming, people are like, well, you know, I gotta switch all these wires around, blah blah. Well, that's not the case. Like I said, my Xbox One is hooked up and I'm gonna be playing and streaming. So that being said, you have to be hooked into the computer. This is going to always stay plugged into the computer right here. This is actually running from the computer, or from the Elgato to the computer, this black cord. This line right here is the HD cord that runs to my monitor. This will never unplug. This will never unplug. The only one that will unplug will be this. This is the Xbox One HD, and I believe this is the input. The input's going to always be changed out between the 360 and Xbox One. Like this right here is a 360. See how it runs to the back? This is the only cord you're going to change if you want to live stream. So what you do is you just unplug that, plug this in, and, you know, give it a couple seconds, and it will run and sync to the system, and you'll be able to live stream with the 360. You don't have to do all these changes and etc. and blah blah blah. But this line is ran to my monitor. Just give you a little insight. Right here, never change out. And you guys are wondering, well, how do you get all that? Well, that's where this comes in at. This right here is hooked to the Elgato. This gets your sound and your streaming, gets your view. This right here is the amp, right here. Gets your voice, you know, your audio, and etc. So that always stays plugged. These never move out. Just your internet connection and your HDMI input for your 360 and your Xbox One. The output always stays in, like I said. It's for the computer. Yeah, well, that's all I got. That's my basic setup. It's a pretty good setup. I like it. I'll try to keep your wires neat. I got them pretty neat. I just gotta, you know, tuck them in a little bit, but that's how I got everything. So if you guys got any questions or comments, need to learn how to download or set up just a Elgato or this and that, feel free to message me or anything like that. I'll help you guys out best I can. Enjoy the video.